It's too bad you're not my neighbor. Do you like my new shirt?
Yes.
So happy to see you.
Totoro. I'm gonna steal this shirt. I'm gonna murder you for it.
Don't you dare. Regular cheese stick? Bacon cheese stick?
Oh my god, there's a bacon cheese.
Bacon cheese stick, please. Nope, that should be it. Don't give me some money. She's not a stripper. She is a delicate flower. Misa, come here. Hi.
Hi.
You're so sweet. You're so sweet. I love you so much. It means she loves me. Hi, I'm the anime body pillow that you hug at night because you're lonely. Trixie Mattel.
Hi, I'm the aborted fetus that you painted gold and put in the trash can after prom. Katya. Word. Hello!
Welcome back to
What's Safeword?
I'm Am.
And I'm Bolt.
And today,
we're gonna answer your questions about sex. We're your advice columnists today. We're gonna be like sexual advice, ask Amp and Bolt, anything you feel like. Word.
so the disclaimer to this episode is this is none of our own topics that we're choosing. This is all random things that you ask us. So if this episode sucks, it's your fault, not ours. Because this is our show.
And not yours.
Mickey Taylor asks, yes, Mickey Taylor, you know which Mickey Taylor I'm talking about. Most young boys seem to have dated a slightly older man, either by a few years or many. And you find many of us discovered our sexuality that way. In some ways, these boys can be minors dating older teens or adults, and not uncommon, it isn't something people seem to be bothered by. Well, there's the question. What do you think about younger boys dating older men while discovering their sexuality? And then in parentheses, this went deeper than planned.
Exhausting to read through that. Gee whiz.
So personally, I would oh sorry.
I have allergy things.
The allergy things.
This season is evil. The season of the bitchy weather.
Side note, reaction play is...
Ew! Wow, I'm turned on. Reaction play.
Not that kind of reaction play though, no. So Christopher was playing with someone, he was practicing, they were learning to do whips, so they were practicing whips, and they were in his backyard.
Satisfaction?
No, Rihanna wasn't there. But they were playing... It's so white you can't tell. But they were playing...
It's like you did cocaine.
Oh my god, I'm trying to...
You blew your nose so hard.
I missed this so much, but I was knew you were gonna do that. But they were playing in his backyard, and he lives kind of out in the country, the wine country, and he happens to have poison oak around.
Oh.
So the whipper was practicing on Christopher and was running the tail of the single tail, and he didn't realize that it was going through poison oak, and so literally was having a chemical reaction while also playing. Granted, it wasn't until later that he actually felt it. Like most good STDs, you don't feel it until a few days later. But it sparked a question of like, I wonder if that's a thing, like being stung by insects or eating something that you're kind of allergic to, or like poison oak. Like, is that a thing? Is that a play? I don't know.
It has to be.
And while that didn't answer your question at all, Mickey, it did spring that story, so you're welcome.
So to answer your question, if they're consenting and legal ages, then it's totally cool.
Benny asks, I'm looking for love, but can you give me some suggestions on how to find the right person? I am nice, cool, a lovely guy, but I don't know if I'm doing it right. Well, for starters, don't introduce yourself as, hey, I'm a nice, loving, caring guy, because no one will think you're being serious.
People are like, I'm drama free. And you're like, oh yeah, you are. When you have to say it, you are.
So to answer your question, just be real and don't over exaggerate, because if you're a nice, cool, loving guy, it will come out and be seen by the person without you having to say it. Saying it kind of makes you seem a little desperate.
Jackson asks, if you had an existing relationship with a vanilla partner, how would you go about talking to them about kinks and or managing kink relationships outside of said vanilla partnership, preferably with their consent?
I would start with not preferably, definitely get their consent.
Don't prefer, always consent.
Refer them to our show here, because they'll learn things and you'll have a better sex life, hopefully.
You still look like you did cocaine.
Stop! I didn't do cocaine, it's just a Kleenex. I have allergies, I have a problem reacting to allergies, reaction play, full circle. Jay asks, is it weird or bad when you're giving oral and the guy getting it comes fast?
No. Look, you're good with your tongue. Stop bragging.
Side note, I actually watched this woman's beatdown yesterday, and she was beating down someone who literally had a 10-step list on why your pets are better sex partners than actual humans. Got really weird. Tongues were involved though, that's why this is related.
Wait. What? John asks, what are your thoughts on separating love and sex? Is it a good or bad thing in your view?
It's like anti-disestablishmentarianism, which I used to know how to spell, but I don't anymore, where you separate sex and like politics. No, wait, where you separate religion and politics. Same thing. Did that answer his question?
Yeah, it should have.
Okay. Hello.
To talk with these about love and sex.
No. So on one hand, love is a very emotional, romantic sort of thing, and sex is a very visceral, in-the-moment thing for some people. I think that's the easiest way to separate it, is emotions and primal urges to get off. Like whenever I go on scruff, it's generally not for romance.
It shouldn't be. Don't date through scruff. I'm just gonna...
No, well you can though.
You can, but
be very straightforward with what you're looking for. Don't say, just here for friends, and then post a dick pic the first chance you get. Richard asks, how do you use a dildo properly?
I'm sorry, I'm laughing. You stick it in...
That's not laughter. You were spitting.
That's how. You got it.
You see, when mommy loves daddy very much, she puts on a dildo harness, puts a dildo in it, and then pegs it like this.
Peggy.
You start slowly, you work your way up, you don't start with a gigantic...
Bad dragon dildo. Those things are big.
Oh no!
Bigger than you think. I'm
Not
just
sponsored,
saying.
but...
Oh no!
You go online and you're like, man, I could stick a beer can in my butt. No, you can't. I'm just gonna say this right now. Because that's how they measure them on
that's
this
not
site.
a challenge. That's not a challenge. Also, butt chugging is not safe, kids. Don't do it. Take it from us. Expert butt chuggers.
Know exactly what that feels like. Wow. You could make a really good margarita in there, though.
No, don't put tequila in there either. Jesus Christ, no. It burns. Allegedly.
You don't ever say that.
Yeah, it must be true, yeah.
Are you singing the end credits?
Yes, I am. It's such a good movie. And then it open up your valley, open your eyes. But don't be like Mulan, because she was a little deceitful. She kind of made the Shang feel like he was gay for a bit, which is just very rude.
I don't think he felt like he was gay. Maybe he was like, finally I can be true to myself about my feelings towards men, and Mulan's like, surprise, I'm actually a woman, and he's like, well, I mean, I guess that's okay.
And then RuPaul comes in and she's like, Shantae, you stay. Ew. Alongside the questions, I also asked for topics, and Raleigh asks / suggests munging.
Munging? Right? Is it like eating, but with guns?
He thinks he's being real funny, but I actually know what that is.
Oh.
Unfortunately. It has to do with computer jargon on one side. It's like irrevocable changes, but I think what he's actually trying to get it to is munging is when you go to a graveyard with friends and you dig up a corpse and you have a gangbang with it. Shows what you know, Raleigh. Also, go watch Raleigh's channel because he did a really fun thing with Ash Hardell on Guess That Fetish, which, you know, we only did a year and a half ago. Pupper Dax, I don't know why I said pupper that way, asks, rubber versus leather.
Rubber. Both. You can mix it up. It looks good together.
New from What's a Safeword, La Bubba. Well, you want the tight feel of rubber, but you can't wear...
Decide between leather and rubber.
Yeah. Effervescence.
Lust.
Dignity.
Sexuality.
La Bubba.
Ooh. we should promote that with Mr. S. La Bubba. New from Mr. S.
No. It's our line. They can't steal it. Oh god, the bee guy. Oh no, the bee movie. Oh god, he's literally it's just It's just so many B movies. Last question today. What is your safe word?
Men. There's a hyphen because I'm talking about men.
Men. Because we like our men. Like we like our houses sturdy, well built, and with a disposable income that you can mortgage every once in a while, because it's important to have a backup plan and a nice strong foundation.
If you have more relationship questions, you can leave them in the comments down below. I just puckered when I said that. That was weird.
I didn't see anything puckering up here. And we'll try and take them really seriously, unlike some of these questions. I apologize. We wanted to do something fun. Was this fun for you?
I hope it was fun.
I love this one-way conversation we're having.
One directional.
Get out of my head. And don't forget to leave a like down below if you're enjoying these episodes and you want to see more, because enjoy the conversation and subscribe. Also, bye! Over there are more videos. One that algorithmically YouTube likes and thinks you will also like, and one that we're specifically choosing. And then down there, I think, is the subscription button. So go push that. Push it.
Push it. Push it real good.
Dun, 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 dun.